Hello and welcome to today's episode of Dream Business, Dream Life. Today I'm diving into something that's at the core of every successful business, personal brand or creative project, and that's messaging. Now, before you roll your eyes at yet another marketing buzzword, stay with me as messaging is way more than a buzzword. Messaging isn't just words on a page, it's the bridge between what you do and the people you want to support. And if that bridge is wobbly, unclear, or too vanilla, nobody's coming on that bridge. Nobody's crossing it. Your messaging is how you're going to communicate who you are. It's how you communicate what you do, who it's for, and why it matters. And it's done in a way that connects you with the right people. It's not just a tagline. It's not just your bio. It's everything you say about your work, and it's how people will describe you when you're not in the room. So, why does that actually matter? Well, for starters, clarity attracts, confusion repels. So, the clearer you are in your messaging, the more you're going to attract your dream clients, the more you are going to get people jumping in your DMs wanting to work with you. Your audience is already busy, they're overloaded potentially. So, if they don't get it, and they don't get it instantly, they're just going to scroll on by. And we want our content to stop that scroll, to get people to say, "You're talking to me. Where do I sign? Where do I buy?" Now, if you're wondering why your content isn't landing or your offers aren't converting, it's probably not that you need to be doing more, it's that you need to be clearer. So let's break down a few essentials, things that you need to get right in terms of your messaging. Emma's going to try and not get on a soapbox here. Don't be clever, be clear. If people have to guess what you do, you've lost them. You need to Ronseal your messaging. It needs to do what it says on the tin. Forget trying to make it super fancy with big words. Just make it clear. Use the language of your ideal client, the language that they understand and resonate with. I see so much content that is clearly coming from a place of ego, a place of "look at me, I know fancy words and technical phrases." Absolutely no. You need to meet your audience where they are at. You're just going to lose them if they can't see themselves in your messaging and they don't understand what you're telling them. Off the soapbox. Okay, let's talk about niching for a second. Niche down. Now, I know you probably get fed up with hearing this, but the truth is, the nicher you are, the more likely your content will hit the spot. I'm not going to go into what niching means today, but niching is going to help you to reach the ideal people that you want to reach. That phrase, "trying to speak to everyone," means you're speaking to no one. That's a thing. So get specific. I help people to grow a business. That's not enough. I help purpose-driven business owners create aligned, profitable businesses that give them the freedom to live life on their terms. That is getting closer. Wishy-washy simply won't cut it. Generic messages are just going to get you generic results. Talking vanilla is just going to get you lost in the crowd. So make sure your content is unique. You don't want content that is a cut and paste from AI. You need content that is showing your personality. Your messaging needs to sound like you, not ChatGPT, not the latest marketing guru, you, because that's how you build know, like, trust. And let's be very clear here. It's not about posting a shit ton of content. It's about posting the right content, the right message for the right people at the right time. Now, if you're only going to remember one thing from this episode, this is what I want you to remember. Your messaging should show that you understand your ideal client's problem better than they do. When you hear or read your content, they should be thinking, "Wait, how are they inside my head right now?" Because when people feel seen, they start paying attention. And when they pay attention, they're going to engage with you. And when they engage, they follow, they buy, they share. So here's this week's task for you. I want you to go and look at your bio, your website, your latest Instagram post, wherever you're talking to your audience. And I want you to ask yourself, is this clear? Is it brave? Is it solving a problem? If it's wishy-washy, fix it. If it's generic, sharpen it. If it's not fully you yet, tweak it. Remember, clarity builds connection, and connection will lead to more clients, which is why your messaging is so important. Now, if you're ready to work on your messaging with someone who gets it, you know where to find me. Thank you for listening. I will see you next time.